Alright, are you ready, Trystin?
Yeah.
Alright, this is the Eager Electronics Podcast. We're here with some people that do things. We're here today with our special guest, Trystin. He's the bassist in the illustrious local band, Apex Alpha.
Illustrious.
That's the only word I can think of.
Define that word for us.
How you doing today, Trystin? How you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for coming on. Tell us a little bit about what you do.
What illustrious mean?
What does that mean?
Well, it definitely doesn't sum up the sum up my band whatsoever. So, yeah.
I have a question. Where did Apex Alpha come from?
The name?
Yeah, the name.
Oh, dude. To be 100% honest, so we all just kind of we had like our little Facebook chat going, and we were all trying to figure out, what name sounded cool. They were over here coming up with like these Cannibal Corpse style names, and I was like looking like 2008, 2009 metalcore style names, and I was just like, hey, let's find something that's pretty much an oxymoron. And I presented it to him, and one of them liked it. The other one said it was gay. And I guess you see where that kind of ended up.
Wait, how is that an oxymoron? Don't Apex and Alpha both mean top?
Yeah, they're pretty much like the exact same thing, right? So it's just like it's redundant. My apologies, it's redundant as fuck.
Okay, yeah.
What does Apex mean?
Top of their shit?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
like
Okay.
tippity top.
Oh, I didn't know.
The highest point. The apex of the jump.
Oh, then that is a really cool name. I like
It
it.
was kind of just like a last minute kind of thing.
It's a good
makes me
name
think
though.
of
It's the
Predators.
oxymoron thing is definitely a common metalcore thing, I would say. But you're a deathcore band though, right?
Yeah, we're more deathcore. I don't really know how to sum it up in a genre. We have like a lot of different styles that influence the first EP. Our first EP, All Out War, that was like kind of like a mixture of like all of us listening to Slaughter to Prevail and Chelsea Grin, and and then we even like threw in Korn and Slipknot in there, and so we kind of just threw all kinds of shit together at once.
Yeah, I listened to all your music. Yeah, I can definitely see some of those influences in there. All right, when was your next show?
We have a show coming up September 15th. We're going to be opening up for our good friends in the Exiled Martyr for their EP release. Along with that, we've got a couple of our other friends playing that show. The guys in Smile on the Sinner, I Pariah, and Ocean Harvest. Dudes are all fucking sick as shit. We're like definitely stoked to play with them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm trying to get some friends to go with me, so it'll be fun.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be an awesome show. We may or may not be playing a brand new song at that show. So
What?
Oh, brand new song.
yeah, definitely brand new song.
Brand new song.
It's interesting. We're trying to be a little eclectic here. The first guest we had was from a surf rock band, and now we have we had Psy, and now we have a deathcore bassist. So that's cool. A little bit of everything.
Yeah. I think we need to go to rap next. Maybe we can even like freestyle on air.
Are you okay, Trystin? You gotta freestyle something. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that.
No,
I don't
actually,
know how well
you
that would
do.
work out.
The point is, it doesn't work out well. You just try.
Or just bring out your bass, do a bass solo.
All right, Sai. What's your opinion on deathcore?
What deathcore? What deathcore doth?
Do you know what deathcore
What
is?
deathcore doth tread? Not really. I know the core thing means like it sort of comes from hardcore punk, and there's an influence of that. But
Okay,
I don't know what defines hardcore punk.
So deathcore is a
And-
mixture between hardcore and death metal. That's what it's supposed to be.
And what defines death metal and hardcore?
Hardcore is like similar to punk, but it's like more like the American version of hardcore punk. And then death metal is death metal.
Pause. Tristan's having
shit.
trouble.
Tristan's having trouble? Oh, he's texting you as he's having trouble?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But what effects pedals would you use for each genre, and what ones wouldn't you use for one genre?
They're both like really hard hitting like metal genres. So, I mean, okay, so death metal isn't more. Metal is like really driven by the drums, like fast drums, and you gotta listen to them. They're like there's a difference, and you can hear it.
Tristan?
I am back.
Okay.
The
Tristan,
line between
kicked
metal
through
and
something.
Twisted in the
genres
wind.
is very
Tristan,
kicks.
Tristan, rhymes to begin.
Oh, we're just
fuck.
freestyling. Okay, shit.
Okay, try. Here goes rhymes written by Psy on the fly. Like, okay, why? Why is this so bad? Because I had to make it up on the spot, yo.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Oh
Thank
man,
you. I'm an
I
improviser.
could not do that. Even remotely.
All right. So, how many shows have you played, Tristan?
Let's see. So we were together for like an entire year before we even decided to like start playing shows.
Oh, gotta practice.
Our first show was in April. We opened up for Slaughter to Prevail, and then we had Devastation on the Nation tour June 11th. We played for opened for Fit for a King and like Moss the Flames on the 24th of July. And so only 3 shows.
So, with the first show you played with Apex Alpha, is that the first time you've been on stage for people like that?
Yes.
How was that? Like, was it like nerve wracking?
Oh, it was incredibly nerve wracking. I actually, I felt super pumped about it because it was something I've been wanting to do my entire life. And then like 10 minutes before the set, I was actually, I wasn't supposed to be doing any backing vocals for the entire set. But then Adam Ramey, who's the vocalist for Dropout Kings, who features on our title track, he was supposed to be there for the show so that he can jump on stage and perform his guest vocal. He ended up not showing up, and he bailed about 10 minutes before the set. So I had to learn his entire verse in a matter of like 10 minutes.
That's cool.
Was it successful?
Was it successful?
I wouldn't say the first one was very successful because I actually missed like 3 words out of the verse.
You missed no words. It was perfect. You were flawless.
We believe in you.
Was there applause?
There was thunderous applause.
I mean, I think we opened for, well, there was 300 people there, 310 people there for our first show as Apex Alpha.
Wow. That's a lot.
Because I guess we were technically direct support because we had The Ephemeral, who's another local band, and then I Pariah, who's another local band. They opened for us, and then we opened directly for Slaughter. And then it was, for that being my first show, it was incredibly fucking nerve-wracking. And I was definitely a little headstrong going out there. But as soon as I saw everybody up there staring, I just immediately was like, oh, fuck. So I'm just going to stand here and try to look cool.
Did it get easier as your set
What
went on?
kind of pose do you strike?
I guess I didn't really have much of a pose the entire first set or the first show. The first show, I was just like standing there like an idiot trying to like move which way I could without running into our fucking rack.
And what kind of poses do you strike in your shows nowadays?
Oh, I'm all over the place.
You don't have different names for your best ones?
I mean, I could still hit crabcore. Like, bet I'll hit crabcore any day.
That's a good one. Very careful not to rip your skinny jeans.
You need like trading cards of all the different poses you strike on stage and all your band members too. You got to create the fan experience that just goes deep.
I mean, we've had a very unstable lineup up until recently. I'm the only original member left of the band. Every other person who started the band with me has either been kicked out of the band or just recently left.
Oh shit!
Former members are rare cards.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a little shitty. Still not on the best of terms with our vocalist, but our ex-vocalist. But hey, that's neither here or there.
Is there a story?
I
Story
I
time.
guess not one I'm gonna probably not one I'm gonna out just like put out there.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Do you have a story
Yeah,
you do want to put out there?
The kind of story I do want to put out there, man. Aside from just the fact that it's been a very unstable lineup up until just recently, I can definitely say that the guys that are playing in the band now are definitely better than every person that's ever played in this band before. Aside from my good friend Monty, who was a fucking beast on the drums.
So
Every other person that's been in the band is just a waste of my time.
all right, so let's say the band is a huge success, and someday the band is carried on by none of the original members. What do you think the vision of the band is that they all try to carry forward that, keeps them on brand?
Honestly, I can't. I guess I can't really put words on that. I guess what I'm trying to say. The only thing that we've wanted to do since we started was just get out there and fucking put music out and just kind of not give a shit what anyone else says, and just kind of, just I guess keep doing our thing and stop worrying about like how the local scene is affecting everyone else. Like we're trying to help the local scene. We're trying to, I guess, we're trying to make metal fun again. Like not like in a stupid fucking dumbass way, but I guess more along the lines of we're trying to make like the local scene like each other again. We're trying to like put out some of the fires that are in the fucking local scene.
The local Phoenix music scene is really fun. Like, there's a lot of cool local bands you can just like hang out with and get to know.
Dude, the guys in this local scene are some of the most fucking talented people in the world. Like outright, if you look at like Dropout Kings, those guys literally started from nothing, and they're fucking out there touring with OTEP right now. Those guys are fucking killer. Go Ask Alice. Those guys are some really good friends of mine. They've just fucking absolutely kicked ass over the last few years.
How long you been playing bass?
Since I was about 12 years old, so about 11 years.
Wow.
Do you play the guitar ever?
Yeah. Do you play anything else?
I'm very mediocre on guitar, very mediocre on drums. I'm very mediocre on like piano too, but I guess I guess I was just kind of, in my opinion, I was kind of just born to be a bassist. I guess it's like it's stupid, but I like being a bassist, man.
That's cool. You gotta stick to what you're good at.
Yeah.
So if you were stuck in a room with a bass and drums and guitars and keyboards, could you like record a song by yourself?
I might be able to. It'd probably take me a while to, kind of just like think about how I'd want everything, but it's I guess it would come out like really shitty quality because I doubt I could fucking mix for anything, but I could probably do it. Yeah.
That's cool.
Cool. Wait, do you sing too?
I do all the backing vocals.
He did in his story earlier.
We were just talking about that. Where you been, Andrew?
Well, sing, but can he sing good?
Yes, he was fabulous. We printed the legend. There was thunderous applause.
I know I'm applauding right now. No, it's gonna be fun. To go see you guys because I don't think I've ever been to like a deathcore or a metalcore show at all. So it'll be a new experience.
What's there to expect at a deathcore show?
Getting stabbed. I don't know. getting.
Oh wait, it's not even. Oh wait. Yeah.
I've been in mosh pits before, but like I don't know. Like it's different. It's a different kind of mosh pit.
Trystin, you there?
Oh no.
Oh no.
We
God,
lost our
damn.
guests.
Uh,
Why are we having problems with guests and their connections, man? We need to figure this shit out.
Yeah.
Can we get a taxonomy of mosh, like different kinds of mosh pits and what differentiates?
Okay. All right. So you got like thrash metal mosh pits, and that's like Metallica or like Slayer, or like kind of like older like 80s bands. And basically you're gonna be running around in a circle, and it's kind of like a little circle in the middle of the audience, and people are just kind of shoving each other around, having a little bit of fun. Just it's like playful shoving,
Oh wait, I heard a
Then you
noise.
get to like hardcore or like deathcore, and people are just
Hardcore.
like throwing punches and shit at that point. So it's just different.
Neat.
So people leave with like broken bones.
Ow.
Mosh pits are fun.
Is there aftercare? Does everyone hug each
I went to
other and say,
Gojira.
like, "I love you. I hope you
I went
had
to
fun."
Gojira one time. That was a pretty insane mosh pit, and I had like a fat, like my tongue swole up, and the next day I couldn't talk at work because I got
Dude,
like
Gojira
elbowed in the
is-
face.
Is there like a medical tent around? Is there
No.
paramedics?
So these bands are like known for how brutal their fan bases are. Like they attract the people around them who want to fight the most, and that defines the angriness of their music.
Well, I don't know. Like I don't go there to fight. Like it's just more to like get into the music and have fun. I guess it's just a different. It's like dancing, but with your hands and your fists.
Have you ever danced
Yeah.
with your friends?
You can dance if you want to.
You can leave your friends behind.
Everybody look at your hand. That's actually a line in Everybody look at the best line. Trystin, what's your favorite 80s pop song?
What would you say? What?
What's your favorite 80s pop song?
Oh, dude, don't fucking ask me that, please.
You don't like any 80s pop songs?
Oh no, I do, but mine's just a little bit more along the lines of I don't want to talk about that.
Is it
What?
99 Red Balloons?
No, it's Brand New Lover by Dead or Alive.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah, dude,
Awesome.
I'm on that next level shit, dude.
What is it about that one for you? What's the defining factor?
Dude, I think it was probably because I saw the music video at such a young age. It kind of just like fucking caught my attention, and I was just like, I think I watched it on like VH1's like fucking classic 80s or something like that, and something about the music video caught my eye, and I just like fucking started like loving the song for some reason. My mom calls me gay all the time, and I'm like, get out of my face.
I don't actually know the song or the video. So what is the video?
Oh,
Their vocalist their late vocalist, fucking, he was incredibly flamboyant, and he's just like super big curly red hair. Always wore like old school AFI style like girls makeup. And I don't know what it was. It was just like it was like something about that and like cowboy boots. Sounds gay.
Cool. I mean, it sounds like he was making a statement with his outfit.
Yeah, but the dude is still, in my opinion, one of my favorite vocalists of like any form of like old school pop. I'm a huge Michael Jackson fan too.
Yo, Michael Jackson rules, man.
He's
Michael
undeniable.
Jackson is shit.
there we go. I brought up a picture of Dead or Alive singer.
You did?
Yeah.
How did-
How did
I
you
can't
send
remember
that to
his
me?
name.
Oh yeah, I see. Okay,
Yeah, you see it? I put it in the.
Yeah. That's cool. I mean, like, everyone's got be a little gay every once in a while.
Everyone's a little gay.
Hey man, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
$20.
Those bills aren't gonna pay themselves, man.
Yeah.
This discussion is digressing or regressing very quickly.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is some middle school ass bullshit.
yeah, definitely.
So, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Probably Scream.
Scream?
Yeah, with him
What
and his
about
sister
it?
Janet.
Not familiar with that song.
The entire chorus is just incredibly catchy, and it was kind of like I guess a political statement back in the day, because he was like, they had all the charges that were being thrown at him, and so him and his sister wrote that song as kind of just like, I guess, a way to let out their form of aggression and into pop. But I liked it. It was just like one of my favorite songs by him.
I think it's really amazing that like a lot of these pop songs are part of a story or a beef, and like the idea that you can express your drama with somebody in a pop song that everybody hears on the radio was always sort of like the best fantasy. Is that a part of it with you? Is that what you like about Scream?
It definitely might be. I guess I can't really. I guess I've never really thought about it.
Have you ever written a
I've never
song
really thought about.
Have you ever written a song that's beef against someone?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, hundreds.
Does it have lots of breakdowns in it?
You've written hundreds
All
of
the
diss
time.
tracks?
Oh yeah, dude. What? Oh, dude, hell yeah! I've got a Google Drive filled with nothing but diss tracks, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
What kind of things do you diss people over in song form?
Oh, dude, some of the pettiest shit, dude. Like if somebody's got a lisp, I'll fucking drop some bullshit about them having a lisp in it, not being able to say the letter S.
That's below the belt.
Yeah, that's
Just punch them in the nuts, why don't you?
Yeah, it's kind of just like I guess I do it just to get my mind off of being pissed off about that person afterwards.
What else? What else do they do to cross you?
Dude, some of these people don't even cross me. They're just some of my friends, and I just fucking talk shit.
That's taking the high road.
No,
Man,
dude,
dude.
I'll get some of my friends who'll just like sit there and try to edit out some of Apex Alpha's lyrics and just like try to like talk shit about me. And I'm just like, all right. Well, I'm going to write a song about why you're fucking stupid.
That's fair.
I love it. Spite is one of those things that motivates artists beyond, just like, gotta make something cool, I
Hey,
guess.
speaking of Spite, that is one of the hottest slam bands out there right now. You guys definitely recommend Spite.
Slam.
Spite.
I've gotten into
Yeah,
slam a little
Spite.
bit.
All right.
Slam like
You got-
poetry? Poetry slam?
Yeah,
It
that's
fucking
exactly what
might
I'm
as
talking
well
about.
10
be.
minutes to write a poem and then go read it?
I mean, if you want to read some lyrics out of some slam bands, man, I urge you to. For instance, go ahead and listen to Spite's song "Kill or Be Killed." That is definitely a good song.
Kill the.
You're posting in the recommendations. That's
Yeah.
cool. You're really keeping up with this. This is cool, Andrew. You're making
Yeah.
it interactive.
Secretary
only-
man.
Only if we were live, it'd be cooler.
It's good. We're gonna be live. We're getting there. We almost have the technology.
This is live. Anyone who wants to get in on this, you just go to the Eager Electronics. You do it right now. Before you hear this, you got to do it.
I think if we had too many speakers, it'd be too hectic, though.
Oh no, you mute everybody but the admins or something, right? Can you do that?
Yeah,
Is that the technology?
you're right. All right, so for the intro, because I have an intro song in all the podcasts. So for the intro song, Trystin, we need you to like lay down a bass solo or something, and I'll just put it at the beginning.
Can't we just
Oh, dude, I'll definitely.
An
I'll come
Apex Alpha
record
song?
some.
Yeah, just like send me like a wave file or something, and I'll put it in there.
Oh, bet. I mean, if you wait until September 13th, I will definitely send you our brand new single.
Uh,
That's
wait,
too
we
long.
don't,
Cough,
we don't
cough.
want to wait that long to upload the podcast. So we could do another one
Oh,
about
that's
your
true.
single.
Oh, yeah, I could send another one. I've got one right here. I could
So
send.
we could do another podcast with you on it in September, and then talk
Dude,
about
by
Yeah.
all means.
whatever.
And by
Okay,
then,
I
this
will-
podcast will be more popular.
we'll have billions of viewers by then.
It'll still be live then. This podcast will still be happening then.
The longest.
I'm sure I'll
running
probably be a
podcast.
little bit more sober then.
We'll
Are
all
you
have
not
longer
sober?
beards.
Are you on drugs right now, Trystin?
Oh, no, absolutely not.
Oh, I am.
Oh, lit.
Wow, under the influence, man.
I thought you said you weren't sober, so I was like, oh.
Oh, I'm not at all.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right.
Alcohol. The American way.
That's a drug, though.
I'm sending bad messages to the children.
Oh, none of this is a good message. None of this. Did you know that if you have a bunch of conversations with your friends, it'll be really interesting and everyone will want to hear it? That's a good message.
I guess, yeah.
I think we should teach our children how to use
How to be
drugs
good
safely.
YouTubers.
How do you? Okay. You be good YouTube. Everyone and their mother wants to be a YouTuber, though.
Yeah, you get them started young, and that way they'll be really good by the time they're like gorgeous young adults.
Or not.
They'll already be on their makeup game, or they'll be jaded and
35.
bitter, and they'll be like, all I want to do is work in a fucking office and have no one look at me.
No, they'll be 35. They'll still live with their mom, and their name will be Minecraft Boy 32.
Oh.
That's me right now. I'm playing Minecraft right now.
You should have your game focused on this convo, this Pado Casto, this castor oil imbroglio.
Wait, Trystin, do you have any questions or anything?
Yeah,
We've
We've asked you plenty of questions.
yeah. This is the
It's
point where you
your
ask
turn.
questions.
It's your turn.
Oh man. All right, Alex. What's your favorite '90s synth pop song?
Oh my, 90s?
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of acid jazz because Andrew made me start listening to it.
The
Hell
correct
yeah.
answer is "I Want You" by Savage Garden.
That's it. I don't know if I know that much about 90s synth pop that I can just give you a song. I think that's the problem.
I don't know too much about it either. I just wanted a recommendation.
Listen to acid jazz.
Oh well.
There's this artist I was listening to today. It was just fucking amazing. Let me see if I can find it.
There's actually some pretty amazing 90s synth pop I listened to. There's a band called The Joy Electric, and what I like about them is they tried to be punk by being Christian, because he felt like, all these other bands that were like trying to be punk were all doing it the same way, and none of them were being really true to themselves. And he just happened to be really Christian, so he pushed the Christianness around the same time he got the ability to put music videos on on MTV. And he pushed out an album called Christian Songs, and it's like edgy Christian synth pop, and it's fucking weird and a little
What?
stupid, and it's awesome.
That sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
Rodney Mullen, Joy Electric. He's been a one-man band a lot of the time, but sometimes this band has members.
Okay, I got a acid jazz recommendation. It's
I'm ready.
Gazzara, Gazzara. There's a song called "Sexuality." It's pretty good.
Sexuality.
"Sexuality" by Gazzara.
Really cuts to the core of the human condition.
No, yeah, that's it right there. That's why we're here.
Acid.
I thought the reason we were here was to laugh at dank memes.
Yeah, I mean that too.
I have a 90s synth pop song. What is love?
Ooh,
Attaway.
That is a 90s.
ooh.
Yeah, that is 90s. Recorded in 1992. 90s.
Holy
Ooh.
shit.
Ah,
That's the only good song from the 90s.
he doesn't have the answers. He just wants his baby to stop
All right,
hurting him.
Tristan, do you listen to hardcore at all?
I do.
I've been like addicted to hardcore for the past like 6 months.
It is
God, a
definitely
hardcore addiction.
addicting.
That sounds so bad.
It's
What-
definitely something that you can enjoy, like throwing down to.
What are some of the bands that you like?
Man, all right. So when it comes to hardcore, I guess Knocked Loose.
Okay. Have you heard,
They're
you
just
listen to Cruel Hand?
yes. Actually, not often, but yes.
You listen to Iron Reagan?
No.
That's a really good band.
I've heard of that one
Reagan?
before.
Yo, how do you guys feel about Controversy?
How do I feel about Controversy?
It
Yeah.
depends on the controversy, I'd say.
Depends on
Yeah.
what it is. What's the controversy?
Man, it's
If
controversial.
any of you are familiar with As I Lay Dying, what is your stance on them coming back into the world of music?
I don't
Okay,
know
well, what
the
happened
scandal
with
is.
As I Lay Dying?
Well, I mean, they're just a really big metalcore band. They started like really, really, really early 2000s. Like, they ended up getting really huge. They're like vocalists. Like, I guess he was on like mad steroids back in like 2011, and so like him and his wife were like fighting, and he like hired a hitman to kill his wife, but it turned out to not be a hitman. It was an undercover cop.
What the fuck?
Yeah. So he like spent like I think like 4 or 5 years in prison, and then they just let him out like less than a year ago. And now, As I Lay Dying regrouped, and they just released a huge new single, and like everybody's like 50-50 on it. Everyone's like either this is bullshit, he doesn't deserve to be playing music, and the other ones are just like, oh fuck yeah, As I Lay Dying's back.
It sounds
I
like
mean-
he served his time.
Yeah, it's not that. I mean, he's good. I mean, they're still making music. You got to do what you want to do.
And it's a really stupid crime too. Like-
Yeah.
Hiring a hitman because you're angry. Oh man, that just doesn't seem like having your shit together.
Well, I don't think it was just anger, dude. Like this dude was like super, super beefed up on roids, and like eventually, while he was in prison, he filed a lawsuit against the company for giving him man boobs.
Well,
Man boobs?
Man,
Yeah.
he has like 2 cups or what?
that sounds like a whole bunch of shit wrong. It
Yeah,
doesn't sound like just one thing gone wrong. That's a train wreck
Like
of a life.
yeah, it's in like an entire like book of controversy just around that band. Like,
Isn't it
Tim tried
sad that some
killing
of the
it.
train wreckiest people are successful artists? Like you'd think being successful as an artist would be one of those things that makes people happy, but it inevitably drives people fucking in.
yeah,
Don't we all want to get famous though and have all that happen?
Bad publicity is good publicity, right?
Yeah. That's what
all
Donald Trump
publicity is
says.
good publicity.
It worked for Trump really well.
It did. It did work.
Yeah, people actually like listen.
Wait, we're getting into politics.
Is that not allowed? I can see
Yeah.
why that wouldn't
I
be allowed.
mean, yeah,
Yeah,
we like to cut it off at politics. We can talk about
But-
hookers and hitmen.
I want a circle jerk about Donald Trump being the devil. I'm kidding. I don't care. But yeah, he is the devil. I mean,
I
not
think
literally.
like
Trump.
I don't know. What was the politics we almost got into last time?
Tristan's having connection issues again.
Well, we're getting.
Dick Cheney wasn't really shot. That's a conspiracy.
How long have we've been recording for like 30, 40 minutes, right?
Give it up.
Yeah, but if you take out the giant awkward pauses, you only have like 5 minutes.
there was only like 1 or 2 of those, right?
Oh, but I have a good idea now. I'm gonna post stuff the guest is talking about in the Discord. I
That's
made
an-
a new channel.
That's an excellent idea.
Yeah, see, I posted an article about the band singer arrested for trying to hire out a murder.
You're
Okay.
just the best at this job, Andrew.
Yeah, and you see, I also posted an anime channel.
That's important because we all need more anime.
Exactly.
I don't need any anime.
I wish I liked anime more. I
I
used to love it.
it's garbage now. All the new anime is just mass produced, like shovel out some more anime.
But I mean, like, I'm also watching old anime, and I'm not gripped by that either. I like the artwork; it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite anime?
Gosh,
Come on, 5 seconds. Just
fucking Castle in the Sky.
That's fair.
But my favorite memory of an anime was how much I enjoyed Dot Hack Sign when I was 12. I never liked anything more than Dot Hack Sign when it first came out. I thought it was hypnotizing, and the mystery of, like whether or not Tsukasa was a real person or not, and then finding out they were a real person, just different than they thought they were in their game representation of themselves, and they had to like live with that, body they'd chosen. It was weird. It was trippy.
Are you a
It was
hentai man?
perfect for the time.
Yes.
A little bit.
What's your favorite hentai?
I like some vor stuff.
You do?
Yeah, the Carnivore Cafes drawings by PD. I don't know who PD actually is, but they're all like
Oh yeah, I know exactly. I actually know
people being
exactly what you're
swallowed
talking
whole.
about.
Like there's the one with the frog that's really famous.
Oh my god.
I wish I didn't know exactly what you were talking about. I wish
Carnivore
I
What the fuck?
I knew you would, is the thing. I knew you
Carnivore.
would know exactly.
Do I want to look it up?
Yeah, look up the frog one.
Remember when we watched Bible Black, Andrew?
Oh my god, yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
I watched that when I was pubescent. I don't remember exactly what it was. I
We were
think it
like
was pretty
15.
brutal, right? It was kind of brutal.
What the fuck, man?
What?
This is. I'm looking at the frog thing.
That frog thing is hot.
No, I'm not.
You invited this guy on, Andrew.
Okay.
You asked the question, Alex.
I did ask the question. I opened the door.
Okay, but speaking of boobs, I'm watching a new anime, High School DxD.
Wait, is Trystin coming back?
Yeah, Tristan's coming back. Yeah, I told Reset.
You watch anime for the boobs?
Yeah.
I'm watching for the plot.
Yeah. Have you seen High School DxD?
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
I just started it. I
So
fell in love with the first episode.
it's interesting. In the manga, like she has smaller boobs, and when they made the anime, they gave her larger breasts.
Well, that's good, right?
But it's just interesting.
Yeah,
Just
it
change
is.
the dynamics a little bit.
Is it good? Did you finish it?
I didn't finish it.
Oh, I'm gonna finish it. Ah,
So there's this part at the in one of the mangas, like at the beginning, and it's all these guys, and they're just sitting around a TV playing like Mario Party or something.
mhm.
And then one of the guys says like, "Do you guys ever wonder why we don't have girlfriends?" And that's just the beginning of the book.
That's a great beginning.
Really lets you know who the story's about.
Yeah. And then you'll learn why they don't have girlfriends.
Yes.
It's already suggested.
Trystin, come back.
Plot twist. He doesn't come back. That's Trystin the Twist.
Well, I was having fun. I was having fun talking to him.
Yeah. Never really get to talk to him at all.
Not since like I don't know. I feel like I've seen him at like a party or something like once in like the past like 6 years.
60 years?
Nah, yeah, I'm 60 years old.
It's true, no. I just want to get up on a karaoke stage and sing Depeche Mode.
You want to get up on the karaoke machine?
Yeah, sure. I want to sing All I Ever Wanted, All I Ever Needed is here in my arms. Words are very unnecessary. They can only do harm. That's what I wanted. So I did it.
Should we keep going and wait for Trystin?
Yeah, we're already going.
I think we should play a game where we all try to think of the worst way to describe a ceiling.
A ceiling?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rubbery.
What?
Chalky.
My
The ceiling
ceiling
was
is always
chalky.
my ceiling is always watching me when I'm touching myself at night.
Yeah, perfect. This is how you play that game.
Oh my god.
Oh. I want to go to the beer store.
What kind of beers would you go buy?
A lot of beers.
So you get the cheap ones, or?
No, I drink craft beer.
Oh, only the best.
I don't like Bud Light or anything.
Only
I'm
the
kind of
best beer for you.
I'm kind of a big deal, all right? I'm kind of important.
Oh shit! I have to vanish. I'm gonna vanish.
Bye.
Tell
Bye.
Trystin I said goodbye, and I love him, and it was lovely having him on the show, and lovely to be on the show, and
You're a
goodbye.
good man.
All right.
Well, now it's just me and you, Andrew. We've lost both of our guests.
And I doubt he's gonna come back.
Okay, let's just thanks Trystin. Thanks for coming on and talking to us for a little bit.
It was very
Check out Apex Alpha. Check out their show coming up on September 15th in Phoenix, Arizona. Check out their albums. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
That's
sucks
cool,
he had to leave so soon.
it does. Well, I guess everyone have a great day.
Yeah. Drink plenty of water. Get plenty of rest.
Okay, I'm gonna do a deathcore breakdown. That was my tribute to Trystin.
Okay. All right, we're gonna leave at 5, 4, 3, 2, 2.5, 1.